In this courtroom moment, Judge Simpson addresses a young defendant who failed to comply with court-ordered sobriety requirements after a serious DUI incident. The judge expresses concern that the defendant is not taking his responsibilities seriously, especially after previously discussing the importance of following court orders, graduating, and listening to his parents. Although the defendant claims he has not consumed alcohol, the judge explains that missing a required breath test is treated the same as a positive result.
Sometimes you don't take what you got to do in life seriously, do you?
Sometimes I will admit.
What you got to do in life seriously, do you? The whole discussion we had about you and graduating and all of that, and me listening to your parents, you got to take more of this seriously and understand you got to do what you got to do.
Sometimes I will admit, no, but this, I promise you, I was truly trying my best. I have not consumed any alcohol. Like when the warrant was issued, I had asked if they could send me in for a blood test or whatever to show that I haven't consumed.
Okay, but here's what you need to understand. It's not I'm worried about your consuming alcohol because you have to understand you were a .223 and were able to operate a motor vehicle, which leads me to believe you were drinking quite a bit. And sometimes it's hard for people just to stop. But what I'm talking about is the missing of blows. Just, I can't understand that. I get every once in a while something happens. And that's typically what that order was designed for. When I saw this one, we sent it, but I said, I hope he gets himself in the right place so that I don't have to send it. And expecting, quite frankly, after I sent out the order that I wasn't going to, that this is not what I would be dealing with. You need to understand that when somebody misses a blow and I put you on a sober link and you miss a blow, I can consider that a positive test. You get that?
I understand.
When I'm talking about taking things seriously, you're telling me you're taking this seriously, but the whole discussion we had about you and graduating and all of that, and me listening to your parents, you got to take more of this seriously and understand you got to do what you got to do. You hear me?
I understand. Yes, I agree.
Mom, you want him back?
Absolutely. And as far as the missing, he doesn't have a license. He can't drive himself to work. Some of his friends are only able to pick him up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I work from 5:30 till, so life is a little difficult with the rides. It's getting worked out. He is telling the truth. He did turn 22 on the 23rd.
No, I believe him.
We are actively looking for a program where
I got it.
his father can help out with getting him back and forth. What his girlfriend's willing to help out, I'm willing to help out.
Dad, you want him back? Yeah. Listen, probably should ask the girlfriend. You want him back? Because if you don't want him back, if you tell me no, then I'll put him away. You do? He had to breathe hard because he didn't know what she was going to say. Look, young man, I know you're trying, but you got all these people supporting you. They're all here. There is not a reason for you to fail on this stuff. And the stuff you're messing up on, it's the easy stuff, right?
Yeah.
The judge listens to the defendant's parents, who explain that transportation issues and work schedules have made compliance more difficult. Despite these challenges, Judge Simpson emphasizes that the defendant's blood alcohol level was extremely dangerous and could have cost him his life. The judge reminds him that others have died under similar circumstances, making his situation a serious wake-up call. The courtroom atmosphere becomes tense when the judge asks whether the defendant's girlfriend wants him back, joking that her answer could determine whether he goes to jail.
I'm going to say it again. You are .223. I am just fortunate that I get to yell at you. Because at that level, you could have killed yourself.
He can actually tell you that he lost his brother-in-law for the same blood alcohol content. I don't feel like last year, a year ago.
Brother-in-law, you lost somebody? So you really know how lucky you are, right? All right, so young man, let's do this. Let's just try to start again. I'm not going to lock you up. Okay. Let's just sort of reset this. Let's try to get you back on track. You're 22. Let's just get you back on track and let you try to do some great things in this world. How about that?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjourn your case to the 4th, February 4th, 2026. I want to see some progress in terms of get yourself in that Jeep, okay? And what I'm going to order, we'll do an order now. I'm going to order that you report over to the Department of Community Corrections. It's best to do it before you leave here. You have your SoberLink with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to turn that in. I'm going to put you on the scram tether. I'm going to give you a shot. And I'm going to tell you right now, most people with this blood alcohol level that don't comply with SoberLink, I don't even trust them on the scram.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I usually just lock them up, and that's it. I'm gonna give you a shot.
Thank you.
You gonna let me down?
No.
You better not.
I will not.
Because you know how I am. I get cranky. Right?
You have my word. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, we'll see you on the 4th.
All right.
Thank you folks for coming down and supporting him.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. And young man, I mean it. Give your girlfriend a hug, because if she had said no, you would have been gone. All right? Okay. Take care, guys. Court calls the case, People versus Stacia Campbell.
Instead of ordering jail time, Judge Simpson decides to give the young man another chance. The court resets the case and places him on a stricter alcohol monitoring system using a scram tether. The judge warns that most people with such high blood alcohol levels are usually locked up, but in this case, he is showing leniency because of the family's support. The hearing ends with a firm message. This is his final opportunity to prove he can stay sober and take his future seriously.